extra space that you have here means you have a lot of extra room for cable routing. Work with ATX, micro ATX, or ITX. Hello folks, and welcome to Netcruzer Tech. I've set up a little bit of a different shot here than what you're used to seeing, as normally I'm behind the camera on most of my tech videos, but I needed a bit more room to be able to show you a product. So thank you very much for Bequiet for sending me out their new computer case, the PureBase 500. Let's get it out of the box and take a look at it. Bequiet is a premium brand of PC power supplies, PC cases, and cooling solutions, as well as consistent PSU market leader in Germany since 2007. With a German passion for quality and precision, premium materials, and world-class quality, see www.bequiet.com. So this is the new Bequiet PureBase 500. This is a ATX computer case. And this is the one that has the fully matte black coating on it. You can get it with a tempered glass window if you choose. This is around a $70 US computer case. I believe it's Bequiet's cheapest computer case, as they are known for having very high-end computer cases. You do get what you pay for. This is a very solid case. I'm going to go through a couple of features you get with it. Now, being that it's their new Bequiet 500 computer case, there is no front door on the unit anymore, as well as there's no place to put an optical drive in or 5 1/4 inch bay. Not that you need that in 2019, 2020. There's no need for that stuff, so I prefer that it's like this. Air intake vents like the Darkbase Pro 900 that I have, that I'll show you a comparison of soon, where the air intake is through these little vents on the front of the unit on either side. And there's ventilation on the bottom. The whole bottom is air intake through the front, as well as the very unique thing about the PureBase 500 is the modular and adaptable air intake or ventilation on the top. This is a fully magnetic, have the top open or closed for high or low heat dissipation, as well as there's two pieces that come with the kit that I will show you. On the front of the I/O you get two USB ports, a power button, audio out, audio in, and that's it. There is no RGB button. On the back of the computer case you get a normal basement style power supply location, enough expansion slots for an ATX size motherboard, your I/O area, and you get a 120mm Silent Wings fan. I will show you one of the secret sauces in Bequiet products, which is their sound absorbing mat. That's what makes them quiet, is because most of the big panel components, which would resonate sound, have sound absorption material built into them. So this is a absorbing sound mat. So if you buy the one that doesn't have tempered glass, you get that on either side of the case. Now, my experience with the Darkbase Pro 900, which does have a tempered glass window, it does let some sound out if you crank the fans up fully, but most of the time you're not going to have your fans running 100%. So here's the inside of the computer case. You do have a PSU Basement, as well as there's your spot to install your ATX size motherboard or smaller. So this will work with ATX, micro ATX, or ITX. And you have spots here to install. You can showcase 2.5 inch SSDs or hard drives along the side there if you would like. Now I'm going to take off the back panel and I'll show you what you get behind here. It's a fairly wide case for an ATX, and so this extra space that you have here means you have a lot of extra room for cable routing. This is where you get the fully meshed roof. So if I wanted to remove the hard panel roof, which does have some sound absorption material on the top of it, and this is magnetically held on, you can replace it with the fully mesh roof, and that will just let a bit more airflow out the top for heat dissipation. And the CPU tray, here you've got a fairly different sized CPU opening. This is a little bit abnormal, but it works for access. And very nice cable routing channel, as well as room for more SSD drives on the back. And inside of the case you do get a 140mm Silent Wings fan, front and rear. I did misspoke earlier, it's not a 120mm fan, they're 140mm fans. It is a Bequiet PureWings 2 140mm fan, front and rear. And I do believe that these are PWM speed sensing fans. The power supply basement is ventilated, so you get a lot of heat dissipation through here. It seems like the airflow of this case is very good. This is with no top roof on it, and the basement is ventilated. Overall, pretty awesome case. You can get this case in white, black, which is this one, or silver. It's available in the 3 color choices, and to me they all look good. as well as you can get it with or without the tempered glass. Down in the bottom here, you have room for two 3.5-inch hard drives, as well as you do get an accessory kit, which would have all of your additional screws and standoffs and things of that nature. For front I/O cabling, you get a USB 2.0 header, a USB 3.0 header. Now this case does not have the USB 3.1 style USB header, but the only case I've ever seen with that is my Darkbase Pro 900. So that's the PureBase 500. Now I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this case, because I'm getting to the point now where I just have a little bit too many computers and builds, as I had just finished the ultimate new budget build, in my opinion, the Ryzen 5 3400G in the Deepcool Matrix 30. Here's a view here. This is a micro ATX case. Here's the size difference. Micro ATX versus the PureBase 500. And here's an example of the PureBase 500 versus the Darkbase Pro 900. It is a fairly significant size difference, but they're about the same width. The difference being that the Darkbase Pro 900 is about $150 more expensive. I do not think most people need to buy this expensive of a computer case. You do get some extra niceties like the USB 3.1 header, Qi wireless charging mat, tempered glass window, and a bunch of extra expandability, and the ability to run a reverse motherboard build on the Darkbase Pro 900. But most people, I think, would be very happy with the PureBase 500. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you want to talk to me, leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Thank you to bequiet for sending out this product for review. I will try and put it to good use. I'm just not entirely sure what I'm going to build in it yet. Alright, thanks for watching.